Everyone, welcome back to Robothorium, Maladek Plays, Let's Play, whatever you want to call it. It's all got a lot of words in it, but I'm sure we are pretty excited now. Last part was part 7, I think? Part 7, and last part we were exploring a boss fight for the first time in our entire playthrough. Today, I'm hoping we're going to be getting a little bit something different. In part 8 of Robothorium, I'm hoping we're going to be trying to get a little bit more friendly. If we can get a bit more friendly with Biothorium, that's going to help us a lot, because we only need, I think, another 10 more friendliness points with Soroya Rafi to get an increased chance of all actions by 5%, which is going to be a massive buff. The Humanobots are good for getting our reputation up because they're nice people to everyone, but nothing particularly interesting. I don't know how to get him to like me. I don't know if I've just got to keep using it. Now, what you might want to know is between now and last part, I went into the hangar and had a look at, the equipment bay and had a look at some of our stuff and gave an upgrade. But what I did do was go to the workshop and build myself a Patriot's stature, which is an upgrade that is part of a set, so I need to get more of them built. I've only got one of them at the moment. If I get 2 of them built, my critical chance is increased by 10%. If all 4 of them are built, I get the 30% chance to launch, once again, a skill for free in case of a critical hit. So if I crit, then, yeah, I should get another free hit 1 in 3 times every time I crit. So the higher my crit chance is, the more likely I'm to get doubles, and I don't know if that stacks. So I don't know if I get a critical on the second hit if I get another hit. It doesn't specify whether it stacks or not, and you can get 3, 4, 5 hits in one go. I'm going to assume not, but there's no reason I can see why that might not work. What's this? This is to destroy the cyberglove. I'm going to avoid that, so that's definitely one we don't want to do. Find and kill the zealous worker, I think, is going to be an easier one. I'm going to go to the hangar and just repair up our units. But yeah, I've got all of them have been upgraded to a point where it's to a reasonable point. That was an expensive repair. I sold a load of guns as well because they weren't working. I kind of like the sound of the Zerker, which is an attack and speed robot, which could definitely be quite useful in certain circumstances. I can see the Zerker being a good choice. There's our repair robot. Nothing particularly interesting there. Power and speed. It's a strong competitor for someone you want to take. Can I have more than like 5? Yes. So this one I could choose to put in place of some of the other ones. It's a level 7 poet robot, which is, I don't know. It's a sexy purple color. Now I'm wondering, yes, there's our reserve, so I can actually put in 6 talent points already. So let's have a look at their abilities. Deals 233 damage to an enemy, applies weak spot. 175 damage to an enemy, bounces on 1 random target. 140 damage and is reduced resistance. 210 damage to an enemy, ignores. Oh, ignores. So that's an armor piercing one. That's the sort of person you take against those big robots, then, isn't it? 23 damage to all enemies and deals 23 additional damage for each enemy slower than the launcher. Deals 105 damage to an enemy line. Deals 3% additional damage.
2 hours later.
Each time the Zerker unit becomes overloaded, deals damage equivalent to 100% of its power to a random enemy. Easy choice. And since I tend to overload my robots a lot more now, I think that's going to be our boss fight bot, really. It's come with some pretty strong armaments on it. I found out if you click this tick button, you can see all of the different upgrades you can stick onto people. 71 HP, 48 damage, and 34 armor versus a little bit of shield, a little bit of damage, and a little bit of crit strike. I think getting it a bit tanky might be a good shout now.
3 hours later.
There we go. We've got a nice tanky, it looks a lot more of a stronger one. It's a shame we're not taking this to a fight now, but I don't think it's going to be appropriate for a group fight. Dozens of demonstrations of bursting. Oh, whoa, what's happened here? Dozens of demonstrations of bursting each day around the world. Support the processions with your robots and you'll be duly rewarded. We will analyze demonstrations for you and will propose you a list of robots more likely to be capable of supporting the protests. Take the streets back, Maladek. Pro-Jackal protesters are facing the anti-system activists in the heart of Jakarta. Police have just taken action and now defending the Jackalists. Let's pay them back in their own coin. Oh, I'm going to send my Zerker then. I guess that's once you've got enough of them there. And he returned back in 1 day. Demonstrations in Delhi and demonstrations. So we've got all these different demonstrations we could choose to send people to. I think we're just going to do one for now and see what happens, what the likelihood of us, like, completely getting ruined is. So we're going to go to the standard target to be shot. Does it take, because it says days. I don't know if that's days IRL or if that's days in game time. I'm hoping that's days in game time. I'm guessing 1 mission equals 1 day. That's my assumption. It's the 1st of September 2052 at the moment. There's only one more reliable strategy. Mine. That guy is me. I'm telling you, that is me. I can't get rid of this robot now. Right, this is a surveillance drone. We can, let's reassure it. There we go. Successfully reassured. Let's hope our human friend will be... Okay, right, there we go. Because I think the human's gone mad, so it's going to help us. This gives us Trigger of the trap cancelled. So this was going to be a trap. Oh, wow. We can't deactivate it. We can hack it. Let's hack it then. Got a 100% chance to hack it. There we go. Okay, because it wasn't activated. That's why. That'll be why. Right, we've got a lot more scouting done as a bonus to chances in their room. Let's go up, I think. Keep going up. I think just deactivate this one because it's been triggered. There we go. Nice and simple. I see. So when you've got them, when you sort of disable the triggering of the trap, it gives you the chance to, let's go and open the survival crate. I'm going to leave it. Oh, danger level plus 15. We failed to open a box. Man, that's a really harsh debuff. But yeah, it looks like once you do that, because you can't deactivate it, it's much easier to do everything else. That's why everything else was guaranteed, right? Reformat has been experience plus 10%. Not bad. We don't want to kill it, do we? Let's capture it. I think that should make our friends... Oh, that's Robothorium. That's the ones we needed, I'm pretty sure. 80% sure that's because by capturing it, we can give it to them to do their research on. Which sounds much harsher than it needs to, but there you go. That's how life works. Is this... Nope. This is not one we need to. I'm just trying to go through to get some fights before we end up wasting the regeneration terminals. Let's just deactivate the EMP. Oh! Oh, wow. Actually, I was expecting that to take out my shield. That actually, like, partly overloaded me. I'm not going for the Pinata bot again. We'll do the Pinata bot at the end when you guys can skip it out. I want to go for a proper fight before we bore you with that now. Right. We have got a lot more damage coming out. Right. I reckon... Cyborg Prodigy or Cyborg... Let's go take out the Cyborg Prodigy, I think, because that's going to be a massive pain if it starts trying to fight us. As theorized. Not a nice one to fight us. Also, that guy's not nice, is he? The Cyberdog Guardian. Right, let's get all of these guys stalked. Apart from the guy on the top left. Oh, of course, he's got the block for not taking any more status effects. I'm going to try and do a clear the line from him. Which, again, we're getting a lot more damage. Yeah, definitely going and just looking through all the things we could add on to upgrade him was a good shout to go for. I think that Cyborg Prodigy is going to be a pain to get. We can take its shields down. Its health is really low. And we are able to do a decent chunk. It's got a 600 shielding, and we've taken out 400 already. For some reason, our repair bot is now like kind of one of our biggest damage dealers, which is not something I thought we were going to see coming out at this point. But you know what? Each to their own. That's how life works, I guess. We'll go for a stalk on you to try and get your shields completely down. Once the shields are down, I'm going to use our guard bot to try and take out one of the like the cyborg. Probably actually the other cyborg apprentice, if I'm honest. I do like the fact they're using the word cyborg and spelling it PSY. I don't know why. It just fills me with a great sense of pride and accomplishment. Go Neo Converter on there. Nice amount of shields coming back. Gun him down. Oh, so close to an insta-kill. 70% shielding back. What the? Overloaded him, but that's really nasty. Go for charm on you, and I'm going to try and... Oh, we can't actually... We can't just corrosive grenade this one to death because they're not going to take any additional status effects back. What's this? No new penalty can be applied. No new status can be applied. Oh, so that stops all statuses. The fist stops just anything bad happening. So the fist is actually a better one. Yeah, we knew that wasn't going to work, but we can at least take him down, then we'll just kill him with that. Soften him up. And let the me bot do everything we needed to. That's how we roll. Let's see. We were going to take out... I reckon we focus on the Cyborg Apprentice now, because he's doing all the overheating stuff. She's overheated even though she's not, like, done anything all game, so that's kind of a little worrying. Cyborg Apprentice will go with her, and then we'll get the Robot Killer to take the shields out of the Cyberdog Guardian. Try and keep things going a little bit smoothly like that. The Cyberdog Guardian, I think, got slightly more shield, slightly less shielding, actually, but more health. So, actually, we probably should have done this the other way around. But never mind. There we go. One shot the Cyborg Apprentice. Overloading themselves? Okay, I think that was just to give him a buff, which is really not worth it if you ask me, but alright. We'll use a conversion on the front line, so when they're attacking him, they're just going to get some buffs going out. There we go, and look at that, we got thorium marks, so less damage taken by you. We've got enhanced resistance by there. A lot of additional stuff coming down, which is nice. Let's go with a fuel drain on there, reduce regeneration, or all of them. Apart from you, you just got an overload perk, which is fairly redundant when you've already overloaded, but never mind. I think we're starting to see definitely weapon choices as making a huge difference in these fights now, because these guys are getting a lot stronger a lot more often. So it is one of those ones I'm going to have to keep paying attention. I think because it's kind of boring to watch it in the video, so I think off camera I'm going to do some upgrades, and I'll just kind of walk you through if there's anything really interesting. If it's just basic stats, then I think we're just going to leave it off camera a little bit. But as I say, if there's anything worth knowing, I'll let you know. Right, we can take out the Cyberdog nice and quickly. One more hit on him. He's got corrosion, so I think the corrosion might actually kill him. There we go. Corrosion did indeed kill him. That's fine. Take out this guy because he's low HP anyway. These guys got a bit more shielding and HP, so we're going to leave them where they are. He's sternness and resilience, fine. Still take him out. Thorio focused, I can deal with that because he's Thorio focused and Thorio marked. Whatever it's because Thorio marked. Thorio marked is 20% damage reduced, and that's actually double. That's a much better thorium mark than I think we've got on one of our robots. Just going to use that on you, so when we start attacking you, we're in the clear. Damage to you. Go a little bit more shielding. One more time. Take you out there. I think I need to start using the ults a little bit more liberally, because I know a lot of them are charging up now, and I'm not using them, but I think that might actually be to my detriment at this point. Charm you. Short circuit and zap you. There it is. Stunned and short circuited, we're in the clear now and just keep zapping them. No reason to ult this time, but I think we just need to be aware of it being something that we might want to use. Really? That thing's clearly dead. We should be, I feel like we should go like Pokemon style and be able to like convince them to join us or something, or like completely deactivate them if they're low HP without killing them. Okay, so I don't think we were getting a lot of stuff for robots we don't own before. I think that might be something that now that we own that type of robot, we'll start seeing more stuff for them. I could be wrong, right? Intoxicate or hack? Let's go hack first, and then we'll intoxicate. Ooh, beautiful. Right, found a group of enemies, and we managed to intoxicate. Enemies are all affected by corrosion now. We might as well go into the fight, because this could be what we need to do to get rid of the insane scientist who I think we're trying to kill. And as we've already done it, we may have already done it, we're looking for a way out. Could be wrong. These guys are all surprised. Now, we agreed that the police were the people to go for first, didn't we? Because they defend everyone, so we might as well gun them down before they get a chance to do anything else. My, that's a lot of corrosion. Add Stalk debuff with an additional there. That's fine. We're going to get the Cyberdog going in. We're going to be having our war unit now. That's what we like to see. Just murder. Look at the shield damage he was doing. We don't need to corrode because they're already being corroded. I say stun the back line because that's where all their supportive, annoying units are, so we can get any of them stunned. We didn't, but it's worth a shot. His shields are almost down, which is nice. I'm going to go with another clear the line from this guy if we can get his cooling down with our Ladybot. We'll find out soon, but that's my plan. Incoming attacks transfer to the Allied Protector. That's absolutely fine by me. No qualms there whatsoever. I mean, we wanted to kill him anyway, so that's where units like that fall down, because they require you to be focusing someone else in order for them to be very efficient, which they just aren't. We had no reason to try and focus them. Enhanced electrical... Wait, what? What's this? That's a buff I haven't seen before. Enhanced electrical... Oh, enhanced critical hits. Sorry, I thought it said enhanced electrical something. Oh, yes! That's 3 of them with no shields straight off the bat. He's going to be going down nice and fast. That's one of them down. The Cyborg Apprentice is also getting pretty low. Rifleman's pretty low. They're all really low. This was a good one. If we can get him to lose some of his shields as well, that'd be beautiful, but it's not going to happen. We may have to just use one of the ults from The ults here aren't the most amazing, I don't think. They're not the best for synergizing. Let's just go and heal him a little bit. 680 shields. I think that's okay. Should have checked what the ult of our new robot was, actually. That could have been quite an interesting one, because he seems like he's armor AP. We don't really have any ults that are effective against individual targets so much as they are... Sorry, against group targets as they are against individuals. So it might be interesting to see if we can grab up a robot that has an individual target. Group target, sorry, ultimate. Because we've got group target abilities here, but like most of our abilities are individuals that are useful. I'm really not a big fan of the robot I said is basically me. His ult's completely useless. I can't see... Because all of this robot's like thing is about getting loads of shields. So I can't understand why you'd have an ult that requires him to not have any shields, because that doesn't make any sense, because he's got his Neo Converter, which is shields generated by 10% of damage dealt stacks up to 10 times. So that can be up to 100% of the damage he deals, regens his shield. So I guess the ult is there in case you're in a big fight, and then once they get him down, he'll take a crap ton of damage, and then he'll be able to regen it, I guess, maybe? But it seems like a bit of a strange set of stuff to have. Right, that's good. We've taken out another one of them. The Cyber Dog is what we're going to be going for now. Let's go for cooling again on you. He's got reduced power by 35%. He's still managed to gun the crap out of them. That is not a bad way to be going, I don't think. Going down with a shield bash. Not really useful, but giving him more shielding. Why not? It's keeping him cheap to maintain. That is another benefit of my robot. He's incredibly cheap to maintain, because it's almost impossible to get his shields to go down below about 50%, so he gets free repairs anyway. It's only when they go down to hull they start costing me money to repair. So against the cyber giants, you can't blame them, because those things are huge and just do damage like out of their booty holes. Oh, this guy's the zealous worker. I gotcha. So he should actually be a lot stronger than the other ones. Might as well gun him down a couple times, see what he does. Supply conversion onto you guys. You're wasting my time, stupid slot machine. What? I mean, that does sound like the sort of thing I'd say, so I'm still maintaining this is my robot, but still. You're wasting my time, stupid slot machine. That's my reaction to the Pinata bot, in fairness. Which I think we're going to have to go back and face. Although, actually, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to go back and face the Pinata box. I don't know if it's going to force us out of this now we've killed the zealous worker. Because that was the mission. So I think we may have lost our ability to do the Pinata box, which is a shame. We'll make for a much quicker video for Catch to edit, but it's a shame that we're going to miss out on that. Ooh, you've lost your shields and an HP point. Just gun you down a little bit more and we'll get our support robot to heal him. That's all we need is a support robot. There we go, another 600. No, only 369. It was 680 before. Don't know if it was a crit heal or something, maybe. We definitely had 680 shields from him before. And there we go, enhanced speed, quantum bond. And gun him down. Nice. Oh, and our Warbot and Ladybot are level 8 now. So they're all level 8. I didn't realize that those two are just a little bit slower, aren't they? A shame, yet we missed out on the Pinata bot. Having said that, oh, what's this? It's another mythic thing, but it's a weapon this time for our repair drone. Our repair drone's going to become like the tankiest guy, I swear. Okay, common framework for our... okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, some more titanium accessories. I know that's something we were lacking last time for our building. Alright, so we'll go through some talent points and we'll have a look at our mythic weapon. 93 damage, 5.4 crit versus... Okay, so it's just better in every way. And basically takes 15% chance to apply a random penalty. That is something that's useful. And God, that looks way cooler now. It's got a bright orange color scheme. I like that. I like that a lot. What were we upgrading before? We've gone through there. Okay, fair enough. 15% chance or 30% chance to activate the regeneration of allies in the same line. Get him each turn.
5 hours later.
I better check we don't get a better... no, what's this? This is What about our blue? Our blue one's been upgraded. Have we upgraded our... Yeah, we've upgraded our disrupted shield. Also has 50% chance to apply enhanced heals to... Oh, allies in the launcher's line. We'll take that. Enhanced heals. That'll do. And our reserve unit. How's he been doing? Is he back? He is indeed back. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful time here this time. I've had a great time. We've actually gotten a nice amount of weapons. I think next time we'll probably start going into one of the main core missions. Let's see. Oh, yes, indeed. Robothorium are now friends with us. We've got an increased success chance of all actions by 5%. Lovely to see. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and summon up the courage to join our Discord. I will see you all very soon. There'll be a little sort of thingies floating above me somewhere here about where you can watch new videos and whatnot. Some of the same series and some that YouTube recommend you might like to see. I hope you had a wonderful time. I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.